I just said something funny. All right. Day 126. Back day. So, back, I mean, if you're going into the gym, like, one muscle group shouldn't take much longer than 45 minutes to hit, right? Like, since I'm going in just to do back, a little bit of calves at the end, I'm pretty much going to be done with my back workout in about 45 minutes or so. That is, if I'm not chatting it up or just loitering for too long, right? So if you want kind of a good gauge on how long your workouts should last, right? Assuming you're not doing like full body, which I do not condone. Let's say you got chest and tries. If you're really going hard, should take maybe hour and a half ish, or what the fucking asshole. Or if you're doing legs, all you got is hamstrings and then quads, hour and a half again. So I think I'm gonna do a lot of pulleys. I feel a little bit fatigued. I think I got fucking too sunburnt. Where am I going? Do I turn here? Left. But yeah, so I think I'll make use of some of the machines at this gym that I don't usually get exposed to. But no matter what exercise choices you pick, as long as you go hard, you should end with a fucking pump. So let's just get in there, god damn it. Come on. Come on. Keep going. How was the squeeze on that one? How was the squeeze on that one?
Yeah, squeeze was crazy.
Yeah, squeeze is crazy. All right. All right, let's get back to my set. God damn it.
Radio on channel 724 here on Sirius XM, airs on Mondays at 12 noon Eastern Time. Let's take you to Portland, Oregon, and introduce you to Yeet. If you haven't heard of them, that's
Yeah. All right, let's move on to a little bit of a interesting machine I like. All right, so this is meant to be a bicep machine. Like, the intended use was you sit here, you grab the handles, and you do bicep curls, which, whatever, that's all and good. But again, I say this phrase fucking a billion times. If you use a little bit of your brain, you can use machines for a different purpose and hit different muscle groups. So rather than just sit here and do curls, right, what I'm looking at is a seat and then 2 pulleys at ground level, which is pretty much perfect for some upper back biased cable rows, right? So I can sit right here, really just fucking squeeze the shit out of my mid traps, rhomboids, and it's a perfect, opposite to the pull downs that I just did. But I will tell you this, I'm definitely not going to do the whole stack with these fucking handles. My school's gym had this machine, and they had like little straps on them like this. So I'm doing a set, fucking whatever, got the whole stack, rep. I get to the fucking bottom of one, and the fucking handle rips, and I go flying. I do a whole fucking backflip. I was lucky the gym wasn't packed that day. I would have felt like a fool. So I'm gonna throw some metal handles on there so I don't kill myself. But this is gonna be a good ass set. Oh. Okay, let's just finish with a fucking set of pull downs, and then we can check the pump. Yay. Woo. Let's check the pump. Let's check the pump ski. So, didn't go insane on the weight today. Weight today. I think this twin mattress is fucking killing me. But still, definitely did effective sets. Got a super good pump. Well, I guess that's to be confirmed. So let's check it out. But yeah, even though I didn't throw around like 365 on bent over rows, right? I was just doing moderate weight on the machines and the cables and stuff. Still, by way of kind of controlling the reps and really squeezing them, they're just as effective. At least for getting the same level of a fucking pump. At the end of the day, I mean, strength doesn't really matter too much. As long as you go pretty hard in the gym, if you're weaker one day or if you're stronger the other, as long as you got a good pump, guess what? You did something good. Well, assuming you also did hard sets to get that pump. Every time I do fucking back, I get a moderate bicep pump. Just a little one. Not so much that I feel like my biceps are really fatigued, but they definitely got some extra blood flow right now. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh, that is a fucking freaky front lat spread. Oh, oh my god. Fuck, even just posing, my back's so pumped it just fucking burns. So, I mean, not much else to really say. You know, you saw all the sets, right? Reasonably controlled reps. I wasn't really swinging too much this lift. And I pretty much hit the whole fucking back, right? The extremes being those lat pull downs, the normal ones with the bar. Obviously, that's a lot of fucking lats. And then the upper back extreme was those cable rows, because that was pretty much primarily traps. Probably a little bit of rhomboids as well. Whew. I've said this before. Now I'm just saying all sorts of shit. Notice there were no deadlifts in this back day, right? Now, reason being is the same reason that I say I want to use straps for back day, right? The only muscle that I'm trying to work in this workout was my back. Lats, traps, rhomboids, whatever other minute ones that are in there. I'm not a fucking physiology major? Kinesiology? Who gives a shit? But if I were to do heavy deadlifts, I'm going to be working my glutes. I'm going to be working my erectors a ton. That's, you know, your lower back, like that Christmas tree. You know, that doesn't have to be huge. And then you're going to be working your hamstrings too. Like if I were to do 3 sets of moderate weight deadlifts, I would be so fucking gassed. And I would not have a better pump than I just got from this workout. So in a purely muscle building, body building context, you're not going to need to deadlift. It's not really going to help you. Probably won't hurt you, you know, unless you fucking snap your spine by going too heavy. But that's just my take. So let's get the F out of H, biatch. Whew. We fucking shut it down. The front desk guy was getting kind of mad at us because we were taking forever. But let's be real. What's more important? You know what I'm saying? What's more important? Finishing off the pump, checking it out in good lighting, or following the gym's rules? You know, sometimes you got to make sacrifices like that. But no, they close at 10. It's literally 10. So, whatever. Whatever. Did not do calves. I know I'm an asshole. But, you know, today was back. So, as far as I can tell, mission accomplished. We just went to like this fancy family dinner. And, of course, like we sat down at 7. The gym closes at 10. So I was bouncing my foot, getting fucking anxious to get my food. We didn't get out of there till like 8:30. So me and little bro were hauling ass. Ain't that right?
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. But luckily, back day, so it didn't take too long. If I had legs tonight, and I only had an hour for legs, ooh, would not be ideal. I'd probably, I don't know what I would do. I guess I'd probably I'd cut hamstrings short and then do, you know, more quads. Because I think, for me at least, my hamstrings are a little bit ahead of the quads in terms of proportion. But if you've only got a fucking hour to lift, like let's say it's your work schedule or, you know, you're fucking busy, you know, you got a whole life to live, then you might just have to fucking make do. You know, if you Again, this being with the cardio. If you can't get up in the morning and go to the gym to do your 30 minutes of cardio on the seated bike, right? Like, let's say you got to wake up and go to fucking work. Uh, then shit, man, you might have to do your cardio after the workout, even though that's not the best case scenario. You know, ideally, getting off on a little cardio tangent. Uh, yeah, all right, let's go on a big cardio tangent. Cardio should be done every fucking day of your life. Rest day, gym day, your birthday, Christmas. I don't care, right? You wake up, get your 30 minutes on the little bike, whatever. I mean, you could do anything. You could go on a little walk as long as you get your heart rate elevated for about 30 minutes. And it's just gonna fucking it cannot hurt you. It can only help you, right? Primary benefits that I sort of point out every time. You're gonna have better metabolism because your body's burning more energy throughout the day just from living. And then you're gonna be less, gassed during your workouts because you got a fucking healthy heart and you can actually recover from doing exercise. You know, I would have a shit workout if after every set I put down the weight and I go, you know what I'm saying? That'd be fucked, right? And the fact that I do my cardio obviously I'm not perfect, I miss some days, but on at least a consistent basis, relatively, right? That keeps me in, athletic shape. What was the other benefit? Oh yeah, and then in a bulking context, you're going to get less fat from eating a lot of food, and in a dieting context, right, you're going to be able to get leaner quicker because again, you're burning more energy throughout the day. All this cardio kills gains mumbo jumbo. All right, that's the that's the dumbest logic I've ever heard, right? If you do your cardio like David Goggins and you wake up every fucking morning and you run 30 miles, that could fuck you up. But guess what? That's not what you're doing. Or that's not what I'm doing. All I do is I pull up to the gym, open up Clash Royale, lose 500 trophies, and then boom, it's over. It's not that fucking hard. So again, in terms of the timing, right, there's pretty much three options. I sort of talked about this a second ago. Right in the morning when you wake up, ish, it doesn't have to be like right out of bed, but here we go. In the morning, right after your workout, well, I guess you could do it before your workout, and then later at night, hours after your workout, right? If you were to do your cardio before you start lifting weights, so if I did 30 minutes of the bike before I did that back day, that would be the worst case scenario because I'm just fucking exhausting myself. I'm running out of, my muscle glycogen, right? I'm burning energy. And sure, I'll be warmed up, I'll be nice and sweaty, but I'm gonna be weaker for the weights. I want to put all my fucking energy into those sets, right? So I don't want to pre-exhaust my whole fucking body by doing cardio right before the lift. Now, doing your cardio right after the lift, so if I were to sit on the seated bike for 30 minutes after that back day, that wouldn't be awesome either. Because, after you work out, the first thing you want to fucking do is get some food in your body and start recovering and just like chill. Obviously, I don't have the dextrose shake. I fucking didn't have time to make it. We're in a little bit of a rush. But once I get home from this little drive, that's what I'm going to do, right? So probably not going to be super effective for you to do the cardio right after your lift because then you're just compromising your recovery. Same thing if you do your cardio like at night and you lift it earlier in the evening or something. You're trying to recover, get ready for bed, get some good rest in. So the best case scenario is doing it right in the fucking morning. Then you get to eat some meals, refuel your fucking muscles. And by the time you lift later in the evening, you should be fucking nice and strong again. So, really, I mean, you're leaving gains on the table if you're not doing your cardio. That's my take on the matter. So, we're gonna get back to the crib, get some dextrose shake going, take my vitamins, scrounge around for some more food. I might even make a Publix trip. Probably not, honestly, I think they're closed. and then go to fucking bed. Arm day tomorrow. I'm already excited. I fucking love arm day. I love it all, but, you know, who doesn't love a good arm pump? So, I will see you next time.